Accounting is the language of business. That's what's mostly talked about as being the language of business. And it tells the story. It's a storytelling field. There's stereotypes, right?
What are the stereotypes?
There's stereotypes of accountants. It's boring. You're sitting behind a computer all day. It's too much math. That's a big one. That's probably one of the biggest hurdles. You do work with numbers, and what I've found, and I've had a whole career in accounting, is a lot of times the math is no more complex than addition, multiplication, division. You don't have to be good at math. You have to understand numbers. Again, the numbers are used in the language of business, but the mathematics is not complex at all. It really is a theory. You're following a theoretical approach to recording transactions through an accounting process to tell the story of the business. Just like if you looked at your personal bank statements and you went and looked at the last 6 months, and you might say, oh, yeah, I bought my wife a birthday present, took her out to dinner. Oh, I had to pay for lunch when I went here with a friend. And you can go back through and you can see the story of where your life has been in the last 6 months by just scrolling through your bank statement. Accounting really does that for a business. It tells their story. That's one thing they can do. Now, accounting is very broad. There could be accountants that just work in the IT area and work with software. There could be accountants that work on personal tax returns or corporate tax returns. Accountants can work in corporations where they can help manage the business, be CFOs, be staff accountants, be corporate controllers, and just work with telling the story and keeping compliance for the business side of things. They could also be forensic accountants where they're doing investigative work and trying to piece together maybe financial crimes or things that have happened that need to be reviewed. And I'm just scratching the surface. I mean, there's many, many things that one can do with an accounting degree that maybe they haven't thought of. And it really is a foundational degree. I think that people would be benefited by an accounting degree. I'll put it this way: no one is harmed by a degree in accounting. No one. It's not harmful to anyone. It only helps, no matter what field you choose to go into. Even if you have a baseline of an accounting degree and then decide to go into management or go into marketing or go into being your own business owner, the job security is so incredible. It's so incredible. There's a shortage of accountants, and there's just so much opportunity to take the degree to wherever you want to take it to. And that's what I love about it. You're really not boxed in. You can take it into all the disciplines: marketing, finance, management. You can take it with you. It's an actual skill that you're going to learn that's going to propel you to really be what you want to be. The certifications are helpful if you want to specialize. They also bring a level of just credibility even above and beyond the degree, because you have societies that you can be involved in, the CPA Society, the CPA, of course, that's one of the most recognized and probably most prestigious, is a certified public accountant. There's CMA, management accountant. There's also the CFP, certified financial planner. So at Amberton, we have all those foundational courses in our accounting program to help you be successful and to give you the knowledge. We have in our undergraduate programs, we have your financial accounting, your intermediate accounting, your advanced accounting, tax accounting, those basic foundational accounting courses that are going to help prepare you for a lot of different opportunities that you could pursue. That continues into our MBA program, where we focused a little bit more on management accounting, because a lot of our MBA students, they're already working and already realizing, hey, I need some of these skills, and so they're signing in, onto the MBA program in accounting to just help solidify what they're doing in the workplace and gain more information and more education that way. So The thing about the degrees at Amberton is we're fully accredited by our regional accrediting agency, SACS, COC, but we also have business accreditation with ACBSP. And so that's really important when you're looking for a degree, that you know that the people who are offering information are quality people in a quality institution, and they're adhering to high standards as well. The 10-week model, I think, is very unique to Amberton, so that's helpful. A lot of our program is geared towards working adults, and that having that 10-week on, a few weeks break in between really helps reset, so you're fresh for each course, but yet you're not stalled. So, you're not taking a full summer break. You can keep moving. What I tell students is, like, find out about it first. Look into it. And I think when you look into it and see all the benefits of an accounting degree, if you're bent towards analysis, if you're bent towards a little bit of technology, not being afraid of it, if you're bent towards liking the idea of knowing things and being in the know on what's going on in a business, if you have that idea that this might be for you, then I wouldn't shy away from jumping in, because it's not going to hurt you. It's not going to hurt you. It's only going to help you. And I have phone calls with students all the time who are thinking about becoming an accountant. I just had a call literally like 2 days ago from a person who's a math educator who wants to change after being an educator for 6 years, has decided they think they want to be an accountant. So, later in life making a decision, is it too late? That's the question. I think people shouldn't be afraid to try it. I think they shouldn't put it off. I know a lot of times people put it off to the last, and I get them, and they are so regretful that they put it off. You always put off what you're afraid of. I've done that before. I know what that feels like. And accounting is something that people shouldn't put off, because they might just find that they don't know that much about it. And when they find out the truth about it, they might wish that it was something that they had pursued earlier. As far as a degree goes, I can't imagine doing anything different. I can't imagine a degree better. I really feel that strongly about it, because there's so much you can do with it. It's money well spent.